Ready to go here in game one. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the series is underway. And that's in for a strike. To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's outside. 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the corner. They're now 3 in a row. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-0. Joey Bart in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's to third. Duvall tosses across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Andy Pajes now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strike.
That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Noel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of the NLDS. And strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Matt Vierling. The pitch. Fought off foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Tyler Fitzgerald digging in for the Nationals. Bounce to third. Dubon gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Lawler, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Benson brings it in with a nice running grab. Back in Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Will Benson. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Riley Green. Flaherty back to work. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Joey Bart now. Going 1.
No ball. 1 straight.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 7-0. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, John Kenzie Noel. He's 0 for 1. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Man at first, stepping in, Matt Vierling.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now up for Washington, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Outside. And the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, we're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Lawler calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Game 1 of the division series. Up now for Washington, Jordan Lawler. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here's the DH for Washington, Jorge Soler. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. This is Joey Bart, 1 for 2. Swings through that.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Muncy to hit. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 1-0. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next to hit, Michael Busch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And there's two down. And next up for the Tigers, Will Benson. And it's into the gap. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Cut off, throw to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Duvall, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. That clips the corner.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Right side, and that chance handled. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 3 strikes.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Matt Vierling digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, corner. On to first. Number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Perez over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. That's back there. Gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. Kyle Schwarber up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Swings through that one. The Nationals leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here in Detroit, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler Fitzgerald. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
And a good eye there.
3-1.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Jordan Lawler. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base knock center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Steven Cruz.
Now just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Green, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jorge Soler. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1 on the bush. It's a double play. Back in Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Oh, nice play.
Now batting, first base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Deerlin. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Benson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Could be extra bases. Bush round second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's second with 1 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Green on the run. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Max Muncy. New pitcher for the Tigers, Ian Gibaut.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bart gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. And here is Andy Pajes. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. John Kenzie Noel digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And there's two away. So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, Tyler Fitzgerald. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a pitch.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Horner tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wenzel Perez. Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Fitzgerald under this one. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike on the outside edge. That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Can't connect on the. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Riley Green. Kevin Ginkel on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. First out in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Joey Bart. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. There's the strike. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Base knock right field. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Pitching change here, David Peterson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to right. Benson in position. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead is up to 5. Andy Pajas digging in for the Nationals. Two outs. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Kelly back to work. Righty delivers. They say it went. The punch out there. One gone here. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. Pajas puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Michael Busch digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 10-6. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Will Benson.
Now pitching for the Lions. Number 51, David Bednar.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
And the 2-2. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th, and now up for Washington, John Kenzie Noel. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Josh Staumont.
Number 33, Josh.
The The wind to the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Stamont in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Vierling. Pitch misses, 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Tyler Fitzgerald digging in for the Nationals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering way off the plate. Fitzgerald stands at second with 2 gone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Corner over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mauricio Dubon. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now,
So man aboard. Yasmani
51. Declan Rosen.
Rondal up now for the Tigers.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And strike 1 to the catcher. The Nats leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pajes on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Nico Horner up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ramon Urias looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game, and the Nationals take game 1 on the road.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get pushed down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, been that cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff, I'm top five.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. We at season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra casa.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. Schwarber around second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pajas has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Here's Dylan Moore.
The left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. Back here in Nationals Park, here's Riley Green. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard ground ball, base down. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Perez grabs it on the run. Here's Joey Bart now. In there for strike 1. Slider misses outside. Green stands at first with 1 out. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. Full count now.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 2. Ball 1 there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's ball 4.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Now here is John Kenzie Noel. Slider misses outside. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Next offering is outside.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Up now for Washington, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one hammered. Rodriguez ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Fitzgerald right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there. It's 0-1. This one in the air right field. Pajes makes the play. 2 down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
The right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Vierling sends it to first, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Olsen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Perez hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Green.
Look at you, dance around this living room, getting all wound up.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Jorge Soler. First pitch misses. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now here is Nico Horner. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Pajes should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. Muncy. And that's an out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So 2 down now. And here is Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd, this is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. On the ground to third. Dubon to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. So 2 on with 2 away. Matt Vierling digging in for the Nationals. And the slider just misses. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Fires over to first. What a play. Inning over. We're in the second game of this division series. And now Julio Rodriguez. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Vierling in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He's safe.
Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dubon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets to it with a slide. To first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fly to right his first time. And ball one. Moore on third with 2 out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. A wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Good eye in that spot.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 2-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. Perez makes the grab. 1 away. Jordan Lawler will hit next. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. And the pitch. Check swing, 1 around. Slider right there.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's Nico Horner. And there's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next offering is downstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 2 out. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. No one can get there. It falls in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Made for a pinch hitter, Will Benson.
Well, to go with the lefty bat here, Boo. Trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. De La Cruz on second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss there. Misses inside. 2-1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter Michael Busch.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pajes on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Bush. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Joey Bart. They rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Muncy digs in. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And now the lefty swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now up for Washington, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The right-hander back to work.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And a miss, struck him out. Bart down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Yasmani Grandal up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time. Grandal in his 12th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And misses inside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fitzgerald calls it in to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Washington, John Kenzie Noel. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Michael Lorenzen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that is ball 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just off the inside edge. At the belt and fires. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The Nationals trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Riley Green, 1 for 3. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Vogt back to work. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Fitzgerald makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching for number 35.
And there's a strike to the outside corner. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the late stages of Game 2. Bart collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitcher's inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Throws the first in time. Rodriguez out on the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And now, Jorge Soler. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jason Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Bart. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one way inside. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out looking. Andy Pajas digging in for the Nationals. Now a check swing, but he held up. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Noel, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Soler, the lead runner at second. Pajas on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
As the lefty gets to work. That one missed. On the ground to the left. Lawler fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Michael Busch. Just missed. The Tigers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. Pajes on the move. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Matt Vierling. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Number 59, Yohan Duran.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Duran, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hooks it away for the out. Now, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Comes up empty. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Jordan Lawler. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hoffman, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Pajes makes the play, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Detroit, Nico Horner. Under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So, last chance for the Tigers. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Got it. Ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want all that good love. Got new
And now, it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang, straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang.